Hi ladies, Michelle Shelley here again, the Chatty Lady, and today I want to chat to you about cosmetics again, but in particular pencils. So let's talk about lip liner. Remember when we were told some time ago that we should wear a darker lip liner and a lighter coloured lipstick? Don't do that. That trend isn't happening anymore. It's not a good look. So the darker lip liner on the outside and the lighter color on the inside, we're not going there anymore. So what we're trying to do these days is match our lip liner up with our lipstick, much more so. This is a rosy pink. It's a retractable pencil. I quite like these kind of pencils. So we're also advised that the way to put on, by makeup artists, the way to put on lip liner is to start from the center like this and work out. I tend to go from the corner and work my way around. I've already put some on, by the way, just to save time. So whatever feels comfortable for you, do what's comfortable for you, because your makeup will go on better if it's comfortable. You know, makeup artists, professionals, they've been trained a certain way and they've been doing it a really long time, and that's their technique and it's very comfortable for them. But for you, if it's not quite comfortable what they're suggesting, do it your way. So after we do that, apparently we feather in the colour, the lip liner, into the lips, like I've already done. Feather, 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 so that we have a coverage of the lip liner on the lips, not just on the exterior. It's also suggested that we go a little bit under the lip and a tad above it. I find that a dangerous thing to do. You can really mess up doing that. I don't try that. I have tried that. It's harder for me to control. Now, the idea with lip liner is to make our lips look more full, and they definitely do. They do make your lips look more full, but just be careful how far under the actual edge of the lip you go, and particularly I have a bit of trouble up in the corners. You know, I can tend to get it down a little bit in the corner. It's not a good look if you're having it too far above or below. So I sort of aim for the actual line of the lip myself. So personal choice once again, but just be careful doing that. You can get yourself into a bit of trouble, a bit of bother there. So after that, we're going to put some lipstick on. This is actually a new lipstick that I just purchased. It's Designer Brands. I love Designer Brands. It's a pharmacy range, Designer Brands, and this is a rosy pink, and it's a matte. I don't usually wear mattes, but I thought, wow, well, it's a wand, so it's got a little bit of moisture in there. I'll give this one a go. When in doubt with the color of lipsticks, rosy pink. Just stick with rosy pinks if you don't know which color suits you or which one is the best one to wear. Apparently, we're supposed to look on the underside of our lip, up there, and whatever color that is, try and match it. But rosy pinks are really safe. I also like those peachy apricot lipsticks, those colors, the soft ones. So here we'll go with the lipstick. I'm not applying this too heavy, by the way. Because we'd already put the lip liner underneath, so I don't need so much coverage. So that's my new Designer Brands matte. It's a 24-hour wear, long wear matte lip color, but what I really like about it is it really looks like a lip gloss, doesn't it? Looks like it's coming in a tube just like a lip gloss, and it sort of goes on the same way. Now, I don't usually wear mattes, but I love that color. So what do? I put a bit of moisture back in, and that's just a simple gloss. That's just a cheap, simple gloss from the supermarket for, you know, that you wear out in the sun. So that's lip liner. The next pencil I want to talk about is in the Waterline. I don't have any on, but I'll show you what I've been doing. So for a long time, it was suggested that we try white. We wear white in the Waterline, and the Waterline, by the way, is in here. So I'll put some white in here. White was really popular for a long time to open up the eyes. I used to wear it a lot. I still don't mind it. I'm a little bit on the fence about the white. Some women really don't like white in the waterline. So if you don't and you want to change over, go nude. Let's go nude. This is a Rimmel pencil. It's Rimmel. It's a peachy nude color. It's very neutral. And I've decided I'd give this a try. And I like it. I like the nude look in the waterline. It's, as you can see, it's a lot more subtle. It doesn't stand out as much as the white. So you decide what you prefer. I mean, I'm quite happy with the nude look at the moment, particularly for day wear. So I think when in doubt, go nude. I can tell you what not to do though. Don't go silver. I tried this some years ago. I don't know why. I thought I'd be creative. Metallics in the waterline. No. For women in my age group, 60 and over, no. Don't put a metallic or a frosted colour in the waterline. When in doubt, stick to your nudes, don't go silver. I still wear black kohl pencil, by the way, and I still really like black kohl pencil. And if it suits you and you like it, you wear it. Because at our age, we've earned the right to do what we feel looks best on us and what we like. And these are not hard and fast rules. This is makeup. This is makeup. So, you know, you've got to have some fun with it. So the next pencil I want to talk about is eyeliner pencils for underneath and on top. I've already put some on this eye here, which is charcoal. It's a very deep grey colour. I could wear black, but this is charcoal. So what I've done is, these are retractable pencils. I love these retractable pencils because they have a fine edge on them. It's really easy to get a big fat line underneath or on top, and I don't like that for me. Personally, I just don't like the wide lines. I try and get my line as narrow as possible, and while I'm applying it, I get right up here in the lash line. I think we've all heard this, but you get as close as you can into the lash line or on the lash line. So I don't take mine up into the corner, by the way, for underneath or above. Now that's a personal choice once again. It might suit you. It doesn't really suit me so much. I have deep set eyes, and I've found that the more I keep over to the side, the better. So that's personal choice once again. But I find these retractable pencils very good for eyeliner pencils because they have a nice fine edge to them and they seem to glide along pretty well. So keep it right up there. I've done the same on the top of the lid. It's probably not that dominant because I didn't put it on heavy. So, and this time I've gone all the way across, but once again, I don't go into the corner. Personal choice, might suit you, it doesn't suit me. I don't do wings. I stay away from wings. If you like the wing, give it a try. They're so funky at the moment. They're very cool. They're all over Instagram. The wings are the happening thing at the moment. They don't suit me so much because, well, my eyes are, they're older eyes, they're wrinkly eyes, they're deep set eyes. I've got quite a few crow's feet out here. I don't want to draw attention to that, and I think my wing would only be a wobbly wing anyway, so up to you. I'm staying away from the wings. So there's lots of colors you can wear for eyeliners. It's a personal choice once again. Chocolate brown is another favorite color of mine. You can wear black, of course. That's a no-brainer. That's simple, isn't it? And you can be a bit more experimental. Navy, this color here, this is a deep navy, is a color I particularly like. This is a angle brush. See the little angle brush? You can use these as well. You can buy one of these quite cheap if you want to use eyeshadows for eyeliners. So I put it on this eye, and I can never get the angle brush to go quite as narrow as the retractables, but pretty close, and you smudge it. I mean, you either smudge or you don't smudge. I like to just smudge very, very gently with my fingers. And I've put a little bit on the top there. I don't wear it heavy on the top because I don't know why. It just seems to really stand out too much on my eyes. But I really like navy for an eyeliner, for the bottom and the top. because I think it really suits blue eyes, and I think it looks great on brown eyes as well. I think it's an interesting color without getting too wild. I mean, I've seen heard the experts say that we can even wear lip liner, you know, pinks under here. If that suits you, go for it. I tried it. Wasn't sure if I liked that look. They said, you know, you can use different lip liner colors or pencils. For my age, I keep it simple. I keep it simple. So, you know, the charcoal, deep gray, black, brown, or navy, you know, and that is a deep navy, by the way. So that's what I've done with pencils, and that's it for pencils today. And the other thing I wanted to mention was last time I had a chat with you, I forgot to mention that under my BB cream or your tinted moisturizer or your foundation, I do wear primer. I do wear primer. This is Designer Brands, that pharmacy range that I really like so much. And yeah, I do put primer on before, and it definitely does help the foundation or whatever you're using go on much more easily. It definitely does. And the theory is it apparently will help us keep our makeup on longer. Now, there was years ago when we were first putting on makeup, we just slapped that foundation on. I never heard of primer, did you? I never heard of primer. I didn't know anything about primer. But these days, since probably thanks to social media and Instagram and Facebook and what have you, you know, we're learning all these makeup tricks that we didn't know before from the so-called experts, or the experts. They're not all so-called. That's not nice of me, is it? But anyway, yeah, so now it's put the primer on first, and that's an economical one. So yeah, I think the primer's a pretty good idea. So listen, ladies, thanks for watching. Thank you for listening to me, and thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. So I'm only here to chat. I'm not an expert. I just want to say that. I am not a makeup expert by any means, and I don't want to always talk about makeup. I'm not trained. I'm just showing you what I do and what I've found by trial and error and listening to other people and picking up a few tips here and there. So thank you, ladies, and see you later. Bye.